This is the Desphere 13, and welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks. Now, I'm here in my Panzer III. Now, the reason I say first good game in this is, well, this thing is a bit of a turd when you first get it. The gun's horrible, it's slow, it's sluggish. Nothing is good about the tank when you first get it. However, the way I did it, at least, was I already had the guns, I didn't have the engine, I didn't have the turret, I didn't have the tracks. So what I did was the tracks, increased mobility a little bit, got the turret, bit better I guess, because it gave me access to the guns, and then I got the engine. This is the first gun I got after fully upgrading it. And look at me go! This BT-7's probably going, what the heck is a medium tank doing up here? He's supposed to be kind of slower than me, you know? He's got more armor. Well, this thing's fast. It's not accurate, but man is it fast. Puts the Panzer 2C, well, I guess Panzer 1, is it 1 or 2C? I'm guessing it's 1C, just off of memory. A bit of a run for its money when it comes to speed, because, like I said, this is supposed to be a medium tank. And it acts quite a lot like a light. It's the first time I've seen that happen. Because normally you get medium tanks that act like heavies. And especially at the higher tiers, where armor kind of becomes important if you know how to use it. But down here, it's all about the speed. Guns are inaccurate. Turrets, not necessarily slow moving, but are definitely not, you know, the best thing. Because as you turn the turret, the bloom on the reticle just goes out the roof. I mean, look at this. This is, well, I guess to fully aim, it's got about the same gun dispersion as, I guess, a tier 10 fully equipped, fully crewed up. Well, I won't say fully crewed up, but with cruisers to help reduce aim time, reduce bloom, you know, all that good stuff. And this thing fully aimed is what would normally be like a tier 10 moving, and that's considered bad at tier 10, yes, but down here at tier 3, it's not great. I mean, there's probably quite a few tier 3s out there that could definitely use the same kind of aim this thing does, but the aim time is what really throws me off. I feel like I'm playing a KV-2 with a low caliber gun. It's bad. That might be crew, because I do have a 77% crew in this. I mean, it's not the most tricked out thing, but I feel like it definitely could be a lot better. And it's just about positioning, especially on this map. You want to take the hill. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You take the hill, you've basically got the game. And here comes to where I first start getting under some heavy pressure. That's a Hetzer. Hetzer's gonna hetz. I can't seem to get through the front of his armor. So, and because I don't feel like you need premium shells at tier 3, I load high explosive, and that is of course when he decides to turn. No matter, high explosive will always do damage, depending on if they have a spall liner or not. And if they have a spall liner at tier 3, well, you've got yourself a seal clipper. That guy, not exactly sure what in the world he thought he was doing, but I know he's not going anywhere. So I just continue to fire shot after shot after shot. And now it's, well, a Matilda and an artillery piece. And I think about going over the edge here and then go, that's not going to end well. That's way, it curves in. Yeah, it curves in. Could I go that way? No, probably shouldn't risk it. And I decided to do something a bit more sensible. That's right, you guessed it, backed up. I moved to a place where I can clearly see that there's a path down the side of the slope. See, and it's things like this that will completely ruin me in about, you know, tier 8, tier 9, sometimes tier 7, depending on the matchmaking. And I see what helped the Matilda's on and go, you know what, high explosive. I can high explosive this. This is a high explosive moment. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, I wasn't aimed well, but I was kind of hoping that the terrible accuracy would actually get the kill for me, but I guess that just wasn't to be. And now, the last known position of the artillery is probably where he's at. I mean, this is artillery. We're not asking for rocket scientists. I mean, sometimes they are. Sometimes they're great players and could shotgun you if so needed. But it's, tier 3, tier 4 max. Not gonna get that level of gameplay, I can almost guarantee it. And what really surprises me is I didn't get spotted there. Did he move? And that's when I get concerned that he's actually waiting over there, but no, M3 Leaf spots him. And I've got a high explosive loaded. Should be pretty simple, right? That's bounce. That's tracking damage. Come on, it's artillery. That's gone. That's not it. That's, you know what? I'm out of high explosive, why not? And I mean, that was a pretty good game. First class mastery badge. However, I didn't do the greatest. And some of you are going, that's a first class! What do you mean you're not doing the greatest? I'll give you a hint. There was another Panzer III in the game, that's right. And I would be surprised if he did not get first class mastery badge. But anyway, this has been the Desphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share. It really does help out the channel. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. If you have a replay of your own, send it to the email down in the description after uploading it to What Replays or the like. And if you want to stop by a live stream, down in the description, Twitch channel, follow the Twitch channel, you'll get an update, or you could follow my Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. So, this has been the Desphere 13, signing out. Bye.